1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
We're good to go.
All right.
Hey.
What would you do if I told you that a pharmaceutical company created a magic pill that, in essence, was a fountain of youth? One that would not only make you look and feel younger, but would also boost your immune system, as well as help reverse diseases like high blood pressure, cholesterol, type 2, and type 2 diabetes. Well, if you're anything like me, you would happily take your number and take your place in line. But while scientists haven't yet produced a happy pill, that happy little pill, there is something that we have access to every day that, according to researchers, promises the awesomeness that I just mentioned, which is exercise. The goal of my presentation is to inform you of the healing power of exercise. It's more than just, as Nikki's son Kagan said, being able to say, I know I'm sexy and I don't care. I hope that it lets you know that it is healing and hopes that it inspires you to include it into your lifestyle and experience the benefits for yourselves. But before you get moving, I invite you to sit back, relax, and get ready to be enlightened and wowed. Scientists hold that exercising can make a person's DNA as much as 9 years younger. And studies have shown that twins who exercise actually have cells with longer lifespans versus the twins who did not. According to an About.com article by Mark Steibeck, research shows that people who live in the regions where life expectancy is longer, it's known as a blue region, include exercise in their daily lives. And they believe that that's a big reason why. Also, the average number of people in their 60s who exercise regularly have a likelihood of having more life in their years, as studies revealed that they are living disability-free for an additional 12.7 years compared to those who didn't, which is pretty impressive. But there's more. Exercise can also amp up your immune system. According to acefitness.org, the average adult suffers respiratory ailments and colds 2 to 3 times a year. However, moderate exercise, which is 30 to 40 minutes a day, 3 to 5 times a week, temporarily heightens the amount of cells in our bodies that fight off bacteria. People who walked at a moderate intensity only had to use only had to use half the amount of sick days as those who did not. And while exercising, this is probably why, the immune cells are circulated more quickly through the body and are, in fact, better equipped to fight off bacteria and viruses. Now, making you look and feel younger are mighty feats, but this is where exercise really flexes its muscles. Dating as far back as 600 BC, Indian physicians noted that exercise reduced the amount of sugar in the urine of their patients, and how they were able to find this out, I don't know. But the doctors of today, with their technology, agree with that and hold that exercise hikes the body's response to insulin, which over time can even help cure a person of type 2 diabetes. Exercising also aids the body by producing more HDL, which is good cholesterol, which helps to fight off and lower the LDL, which is bad cholesterol. And a review of 20 plus studies over exercise and blood pressure revealed that the systolic blood pressure, your bottom number, was lowered by 11 points, and the diastolic, your top, was lowered by 8. And these results were comparable to people who were taking high blood pressure meds, minus the nasty side effects that come with it. While all the facts, numbers, and stats add up to some pretty compelling reasons to get moving, it is no secret that exercise is definitely not always going to feel like a walk in the park. I hope that the information I've given you on the power of exercise does move you to perhaps take that first step towards a healthier you, and perhaps inspire you to go enjoy a walk in the park. And that's it.
Thank you.